Harsha, a bowler and a cricket anchor, two very different fields, and yet this thing they call rhythm, it's a beautiful intangible and just seemed to have it today, which he hadn't up until now in the Asia Cup, Siraj.
But I come back to that. For me, when Siraj gets that outswinger going, I think Siraj is bowling well. And he said for a while that when he was trying to bowl the in-swinger, this is about a year and a half ago, he said he lost his outswinger. And then once he got the outswinger back, then he's just a fantastic bowler. There's nothing more beautiful. I think we discussed that in Combox. There's nothing more beautiful than when the ball hits the stumps. And that's why I talked about Shanaka's wicket. When the ball hits the off stump, the batsman is all squared up completely. That is a great outswinger.
Right.
And I felt for Shanaka. He came out, he 3 balls, he didn't touch the ball didn't touch bat. 4th ball, he got out. The irrelevance of the bat was staggering.
those 4 overs, he was, as the cliche goes, right on the money.
You can't expect a better spell. Just the quality of the balls that he produced in the lead up to how he got Shanaka out, like Harsha said. It was staggering that he was not able to put bat to ball. He also bowled his first over where he got Kusal Mendes beaten 5 times. So here is a man whose outswing is working now. So as a bowler, when your stock ball is working so well, you always know the one coming back is a wicket-taking ball. But today he picked up wickets with the stock ball as well, which was great to see.
Up until now, we saw him spraying down the leg side. I suppose it was him trying to bowl that outswinger well, which wasn't working, which it did today.
Oh, for a right-hander, you know when they're squaring up. When you're squaring up as a batter, somebody is getting the outswing as well, and that was a great case in point today with Siraj. Siraj is a very rhythm bowler. We spoke about it interestingly in the pre-match show as well, that for him his run-up sets up a lot of things for him, and today with every ball that he bowled, he kept getting confidence, and you can see the way he was running in, even running after the ball, after he's bowled, but also running in to the pitch was brilliant. I think, as Harsha says, I'm a big fan of Siraj. I've seen him when he came for Nidahas Trophy. That was where he started his journey, and from there he's come along so much in the last 5 years and become a mainstay in all 3 formats. Goes to show how he's scaled up as a bowler, and today was a prime example as to why he should be the number 2 bowler behind Bumrah. By no means has he lost form or rhythm. Yes, in the previous matches you got a bit of a feeling he looked rusty, but I think he's cleared a lot of our doubts up. If we can bowl a couple of spells like this in the next couple of weeks, it will be good news for India.
Yes, here's where he is. One of the finest spells by an Indian in ODI cricket, alongside Anil Kumble, 6 for 12. We all remember that. Euro Cup, wasn't it?
Euro Cup.
Bumrah, yes. 6 for 19. Binny in Bangladesh versus Bangladesh. This one will
when the 5 of them meet, you think Stewie is telling them 4 of you? It's me.
Look, Jao, it could have easily been 7. But you've observed Siraj's career, his background and where he comes from, and this would
but irrespective of that, he's just grown. You check out a bowler by how he grows after he has arrived. Yeah. And when Siraj came in, he wasn't the complete bowler that we are seeing now, or as complete as he is now. When you look at a bowler and you see something more every time you see him, that is when the appreciation rises. I mean, Bumrah is the poster boy of that. The Bumrah who came into the Bumrah who's bowling now bears no resemblance. So I think Siraj is growing. Siraj is also now more comfortable where he is. And I wonder, has he found the right pace? He doesn't try to bowl too much 140 plus. He bowls sort of high 130s. And I just wonder whether he's found the right pace for him to be able to bowl the way he wants to bowl.
In T20s, he bowls a lot quicker because shorter spells and just 2 over spells probably at the front. Whereas with ODI, you can see he'll be in the late 130s, but still getting the ball to swing. In test matches, he probably drops a little more if he's bowling a long spell. But what has really worked for him is his rhythm in running up to the crease. If that he gets it right, then the ball goes nicely out of his hand.
The bowling card will tell you that once again, India have picked up the opposition wickets through their pacer. 6 for Siraj, 3 for Pandya, 1 for Bumrah up top. At the end of this innings, Siraj said, I was wanted to make the batters drive more, and he spoke about the pace at which he should bowl. Should this be his plan A at the World Cup, regardless of the pitch?
It should be plan A for any swing bowler. Yeah. Look to bowl up. In fact, Harsha was saying that Bumrah should be bowling slightly fuller, because the first over he did that, but suddenly pulled his length back a bit, and we feel it could be just the desperation to pick up a few wickets. Whereas Siraj, on the other hand, right from the first over, kept the ball slightly fuller, and that's why he got the LBWs, bowls, and the caught behinds as well, which tells me he was happy to have the batters driving. Just bowled the one bouncer where he hit a batter, but other than that, I thought He bowled a little fuller than what he would naturally do.
Yes.
And when the ball doesn't swing, you need to pull back, which he will with experience. He's already started doing that quite a bit in white ball cricket. So his biggest skill is to get the ball to swing at a good pace, and he did that beautifully.